Hello everyone, this is Maria from MLB Reborns. I am back working on baby Logan, and right now I am getting ready to do some creases on him. And I have already mixed my paint, which is my strawberry pink color. And to make this, I mix some thinning medium, some red, and some nail tip and blush. I forget the name of that paint. It is lip, blush, and nail. And some thinning medium, which is just the regular thinning medium, and the red, and the lip, blush, and nail. Okay. And then of course you want to put in your colors all together with a little bit of paint thinner. And I have already done this arm and this leg, but I have not blended the lines with my brush because I'm waiting for the paint to set into the creases for a few minutes. So in the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and get started on the next leg. So here we go. I hope you can see what I'm doing, and I'm just going over every crease with a thin brush. And then I let it sit for a couple, 3 minutes, and then go back with another brush to blend everything so that it doesn't look like some harsh lines. And there we go. Can you see those lines on there? And do these. Hope you can see that okay. And this baby has a lot of really nice wrinkles, and we don't want to miss any of those creases. I missed some on the foot, so go back to the foot and do some of those. Okay, so now I'm going to set this down, and my other ones that I have already done are probably ready to be blended. So I'll grab those really quick and go over those while this one sits for a couple minutes. Okay, so I think I did the foot first, so let's go ahead and do this one. And I just use one of these brushes to go over each of the creases, and it just really blends those lines really nicely so that they don't look like they were painted on, but they look natural, and that's what we want. I remember a few years ago, about 3 years ago, I had a custom from a lady who picked the kit that she wanted me to reborn, and it was, I believe it was the Anna kit by Pat Moulton, and she has some really deep creases on her legs. And this lady told me that the reason why she was picking that kit was because she loved the creases on the legs that her daughter, when she was a baby, had very deep creases, and she wanted those creases really emphasized on her Reborn. So I went ahead and painted the creases in, and it was a biracial baby, so the creases were very dark, and I kept checking with the buyer to make sure that what I was doing was what she wanted. And she kept saying, no, I want you to go back and really get those creases. Get those creases and make them darker. So I kept going back to the drawing board and really getting those creases done the way that she requested. So there you go. There are the creases all nicely blended. And this baby has a lot of creases, ladies. So you want to get in there and really blend those creases in. So anyway, back to my story. I went ahead and kept adding paint and adding definition to the creases, and ended up with them being very dark, but it's what the buyer wanted. So then there you go. There are a lot of creases on this baby. So I ended up doing exactly what the buyer requested. Then I posted pictures of the baby on my Facebook page, and I had a person tell me that the creases were too dark. And I agreed. I agreed with that person completely. But I made that baby exactly per the buyer's specifications. So when you are doing a custom for someone, you have to follow through on the customer's wishes for how the baby is going to look. And when you're doing something for a customer, give them what they want. You know, if they want dark creases or darker lip color, darker skin tone, whatever the case may be, always strive to give the customer what they want, because when you make your customer happy, they will return, or they will refer somebody to you, and it's just a good business practice. So I am finishing up these creases. And I hope you can see them. And now I'm going to move to the head, just so I can get it on the video. We're already at 10, so let me go ahead and finish this baby's creases. And you know, making a reborn doll is not a process that can be expedited. It is a process that you really need to take your time on, because when you take your time, you pay attention to detail, and that is what produces a very beautiful product in anything you do. You know, whatever your passion is, whatever you enjoy doing in life, always give it the time that it deserves. And you can't go wrong in the end. When you rush through something, you are bound to miss details that are important. And when you're doing something for someone else, especially, if you're doing it for yourself, that's one thing, but when you're doing it for someone else and they're counting on you to give them their money's worth, you should really pay attention to detail and always strive to do a good job and go the extra mile to produce something that will give them joy, and that when they look at the baby or the product, whatever it is you're doing, they can say, you know, wow, that person really did a good job. They didn't rush through it. They paid attention to what they were doing. And ultimately, they're going to thank you for doing a good job. And I'm going to do the inside of his nose real quick. And I can always go back and add more. But we're going to get started on doing the nostrils and a little bit of the lips. This baby has really adorable lips. You just want to kiss them. So sweet. I hope you can see what I am doing. And I just gave them a little bit of a blush. Not too much, but it's a start. go over with the brush and soften these lines. Okay, this video is at 15 minutes, so I am going to stop this video and start another video doing some more creasing, okay? So this is what we have so far. I will talk to you soon. Bye.